Pokebabs! 2 against Mancy 001. And if you didn't watch the deck analysis video, then you might be wondering why we're in round 2. But our round 1 opponent basically just scooped. And so we are in round 2. And we're going to be going first. So that is fantastic. Let's see here. We mulligan, which is fine. It's not too bad if you mulligan. Alright, we start Sableye and Darkrai, which is not bad for sure. We'd love to get something else out. I won't put down the Darkrai quite yet. Let's see what they're playing. You never really know. And we see like fire stuff, but you don't know. Okay, so Mewtwo Bouffalant could be like a Garbodor type of deck. Just playing some big attackers, big basics, basically. We do get 2 heads, though, which is fantastic. And, oh, man, that's unfortunate. So our Slowpoke is prized. We'll grab Smeargle. I don't know if we're going to need Garbodor. But I'll grab a Trubbish anyway. I don't know, but, I mean, it's best to get it down turn 1 if we do need it. Hesitant to put the energy on the active. Just because they could X-ball us for a knockout. Well, let's see. I still need like a laser or something. Or plus power. And if they get the laser, they probably get it anyway. So I'm okay with that. We won't put down Verbank though. Because we don't want to help them that much. We'll just Juniper. Putting Lost Remover in the discard could actually be to our advantage. And so we do get a laser. So maybe wanted the Verbank. But I don't want to be able to get knocked out ourselves. And we don't really have much else going for us. We could play Random Receiver just to play it, which wouldn't be too bad. But I don't think we need to Junk Arm for anything. So I'll just pass. We'll see what our opponent can do. Can they get an X-Ball off? Like I said, they could take a knockout with a DCE and a laser. See a Level Ball, so that's interesting. Not just big basics. A Ralts. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the deck with Gardevoir, making it so their Psychic Energy is kind of 2. We do see a laser, though. So do they get a DCE? Do they even play DCE? I don't know if they would. We see a Pokeball out of them. They do get heads, though. So, wow. So they're going straight to the Gardevoir. So it makes me think they have a rare candy in hand. Definitely makes me think they have a rare candy in hand. But we do see just a pass after attaching the Psychic. And hopefully we can discard the Psychic. We do stay asleep, which is also bad. We get 2 hammers, though. Okay, missed the first one. Second one? Missed the second one. Well, it's Random Receiver. Okay, we get an Oak. We'll put down Garbodor, so because we might be able to shut off the ability before they even get it online. And then we'll Oak and hopefully get a Float Stone. Maybe a Switch. Got a Float Stone and a Switch. Great. Wow, this is a great hand, actually. This is a really good hand. Dual Ball. We got 1 heads. That should be fine. We'll grab Sableye. Put down Sableye. We'll switch into Garbodor because we can just retreat out of Garbodor for free. Our Lost Remover may be useless. We got a Tool Scrapper, so we won't play that for sure. And they could still take a knockout just with a Psychic Energy. But that would be okay because we have the Twins. Although, what do we... I mean... Maybe I want to retreat into Smeargle because... Oh, sorry. I only saw the Spice Gold. Yeah, we played tons of cards. Yeah, we definitely want to Junk Hunt. Sorry. So we'll Junk Hunt. We'll grab... Hammer and Laser. Or maybe 2 hammers. Because they're already poisoned. So we'll just grab 2 hammers. And just kind of show our opponent, like, if you want to go this way, you're probably going to have some trouble with it. And this way, if they do get a knockout, we can Twins to get an energy. And maybe like Life Dew. I'd like to get Life Dew down early on. And I think we'll be in business. You see a DCE, so that's actually fantastic. We can just Lost Remover that. I'm glad we didn't discard that or anything like that. We just see a Curlia come down, but it doesn't really matter. The ability's offline pretty much for the rest of the game unless they knock out the Garbodor. And we just see an X-Ball for a knockout. Now we'll send up Garbodor, I guess. Oh, I'm almost 100% sure we're going to go into Sable, but we'll send up Garbodor. And let's see here. We'll Lost Remover. Crushing Hammer. Miss. Crushing Hammer again. Wow, we've missed every Crushing Hammer. That's pretty annoying. But, okay, we'll grab Energy. Life Dew. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll grab Energy, Life Dew. I just don't want him taking prizes at this point, really. One prize is enough for you, good sir. And we will Ultra Ball. Grabbing Sable. And then I'm gonna Junk Hunt. We'll grab Hammer and could grab Random Receiver or Bicycle, but I'm okay with just grabbing a Random Receiver, I think. This probably gives us our best chance at an Energy. If they get a knockout here. Which again is not unheard of. It seems like they do play lasers and DCEs. So they do need a... Did you need a... Oh, okay. That doesn't make sense. Alright, playing their hand down to nothing. That's what we like to see. They do get a knockout, though. So hopefully we don't get an N off the Random Receiver. That'd be unfortunate. We'll send up Garbodor. What do we have here? We still have one Verbank that we can get back. Or in our deck somewhere. Trubbish will Crushing Hammer. Tails again. Oh my goodness. Okay, Juniper. That's what I wanted to see. We'll just Juniper this away. We've missed so many Crushing Hammer heads. We got an Energy though. We'll discard Smeargle. And Junkarm. I'm going to try again. I don't even know if it's worth it at this point, but I'm going to try. Crushing Hammer. Okay, we get heads. Great. Finally. It was like six tails or something. I don't know. We'll Super Rod back in Sableye, Energy, Sableye. And maybe it would have been good to get the Life Dew, but they have no cards in hand. So unless they Juniper, I think we're pretty safe. We'll just Junk Hunt here, and we'll grab Bicycle and Life Dew. And yeah, I think we're pretty safe from knockout, but it could always top deck like a Juniper, so you never know. Do they play anything? Do they just pass? A Rock Guard? Okay. Again, Rock Guard just doesn't really matter. We aren't going to really be hitting you for damage, most likely. We got an Energy. I will put down Life Dew, and we will Bicycle. Okay. Just going to Bicycle again. And I guess I'll put the Energy on Darkrai. We've got another Laser. That's not helpful. Slow King. That's fine. We'll just Junk Hunt. We'll grab Double Hammer, I guess. There's really not much we need. I guess we need to set up like another Sableye, potentially. But, again, that's only if our opponent like gets a supporter here and can take a knockout. We just see an Energy. They don't even attach to the Mewtwo because they know it's going to get knocked out. They're hoping that they can get back in this, but I'm pretty sure they're way far gone from this game now. Garbodor really helped. Garbodor's ability really helped, though. We'll miss another Crushing Hammer. We do hit heads finally. Okay. I'm going to just grab another Sable. I'd love to get the Slowking out. But, oh well. Maybe later. Maybe in the last game, assuming we get there. And we'll put down Sable Energy. We do need to make sure we don't deck out, though, so I don't know how aggressive I should really get. Super Rod. We'll Junk Hunt. We'll grab, I guess I'll grab Super Rod now. And Laser. Could have grabbed a Hammer maybe, but again, they have to top deck. They have to top deck out of this. They don't really have another option. They stay asleep anyway. And what do they top deck? A Pokeball. Okay, that's fine. I mean, bench out would have been nice. They do hit heads. Bench out would have been nice, but we'll see what they get here. Maybe another Mewtwo. Yep, that is indeed what they get. And just a pass, of course. And we are really starting to put damage on this Bouffalant. It will get knocked out coming back into our turn, most likely. And all Super Rod now. Just put some cards back in the deck. We'll grab these three, seem good. And then we'll just Junk Hunt for Double Hammer. And pass to our opponent. Or Junk Hunt to our opponent, of course. And do they get a supporter now? It's an N. Okay, so they actually do get a supporter, but they won't be able to attack this turn almost certainly. And also, they almost certainly will not get a knockout. You see a Dual Ball. Okay. So they do get one heads on the Dual Ball. And what is it that they're going to grab? Another Bouffalant. Well, it looks like we won't be benching them out this game. But we might have to go through a bunch of non-EXs. I see an energy go on to Bouffalant. I'm not sure what that's for. I have to say it was a misplay, but I'm not sure if they were planning to put it somewhere else. But yeah, we're fine with that. Don't have to use our hammer then. We will just laser this Gardevoir. We did get a Super Rod, but there's not a whole lot to get back. We'll just put an energy on Darkrai, get set up to do more damage. We'll grab a laser and a laser. We do have to kind of watch time in these matches because the tournament matches on PTCGO are shorter than the normal ladder matches, so you can get burned with that. And let's see. We see an energy on Mewtwo. We do have one Crushing Hammer, but we haven't been hitting heads. Let's see. Well, Crushing Hammer. We do get heads. Fantastic. We'll put another energy on Darkrai. Now we're ready to attack with a Night Spear, if need be. And we will just Junk Hunt for, I think at this point, Double Hammer's fine. There's not really anything we need. But if they put energy onto Mewtwo or Bouffalant, we want to be able to get rid of it. So, we do see a Psychic come down onto Mewtwo. And that's why we are just going to keep going for those hammers. I know it's not necessarily the most exciting thing to see, but you can really say you can lock down your opponent. You can see why the deck is good and expanded as well, but Legacy, it's just got a whole other aspect to it that's fantastic. We had another Crushing Hammer. We had heads though. We will laser. We're down to 2 prizes, so as I told you, we do sometimes just take all prizes to win these games. I'll Junk Hunt here. We'll grab have a laser in hand. There's really nothing we need at all. But I guess we'll just put Super Rod back and switch, perhaps. And next turn we can just win with a Night Spear. So, assuming they don't retreat out or heal me too or something like that. But I don't think they're going to. We see just a Psychic Energy come down, and it looks like we're going to be able to seal this game up. They just pass to us. They still don't wake up. The Mewtwo does never ever is released from its slumber, and Darkrai comes up to take the, well, with poison, take the knockout. And yeah, we win round 2, going on to the finals of this tournament. And didn't even talk about what's on the line yet. Wow, the tournament's starting right back up. So see you in the next video with round 3.